how do you connect the people to the technology that you're using? So that's kind of the through line through my career.
Sean has been a friend of mine for over 20 years. It was pretty cool. It was a group of us. I started a group called the Entrepreneur Society after I had finished at Georgia Tech, and we would just get us, I'd say us, we were kids at the time, to just collaborate and figure out what are ways to kind of take innovation, commercialize it, scale it, and support each other in this kind of journey. So, Sean, let's start like I usually do about your story. Um, Tell us a little bit about where you grew up in Texas and
Oh,
kind of how you navigated that whole journey. Because even though you're going to be focusing on AI and technology, you have a creative background. It just wasn't step one, let's do computer science. So walk us through kind of that journey. And I think you were at Baylor, right?
oh, yeah. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I mean, I did watch the previous speakers, and it was certainly esteemed group. I'm appreciative of being here. Yeah, so I grew up in Texas. If you've ever seen King of the Hill, it's based on a place called Arlen, Texas. I grew up in Garland, Texas, which it's based on. So if you imagine that cartoon, that's where I grew up from. Bobby Hill and group. Yeah, went to Baptist College, but always very, very curious, always very interested in why people do what they do and why organizations operate the way that they do. And that's been a kind of a continuum. So started out as a creative in television, broadcast, film, and then moved into the web and social media. And I'd started out, I really wasn't seeing it in the marketplace. And so I started my own company called Free World Media. And so that's when I had met JP originally. And I ran that company for about 10 years. It was as a service, professional service company. So we were working with large brands. I was lucky enough to get picked up to redesign a big soda company in town, and we did a lot of early social media and mobile things with them. Something interesting along the way is that as I've been working with technology and kind of this storytelling with television, it's always been about how do you connect the people to the technology that you're using. So that's kind of the through line through my career. Um, from there, I went into a lot of strategy work so I could see kind of what was coming and then help operationalize it and make it real.